In a surprising move, Poland is now considering paying citizens and organizations to host refugees. The UN says the country has already taken in 1.4 million Ukrainians fleeing this war, and more are on the way.
And ABC's Phil Lipof is in Lublin, Poland, with more on this.
Terry, Kira, when we talked to you yesterday from Lublin, our plan was to come here to Warsaw because we heard this was happening on kind of a big scale here in Warsaw, and this is it. We're inside what is the equivalent of a sports arena here in Warsaw, a small one, and what they've done is they've opened it up and put bed after bed after bed. This facility will hold 300 beds. Families, mothers, children, you see them, they're coming in constantly, and what's happening is they're keeping the families together, they're putting them in an area. But this facility is specifically to hold people for a night, just one night, before they can either get matched with someone in a flat or a home somewhere in the city or the outskirts of the city. If they can't match people here, what they do is they send them to another facility like this where they can stay a little bit longer. But what we're seeing everywhere is people just trying to get some sleep. People over here trying to get some sleep together. This is the end of a very long road. It can be 300-400 miles they've traveled. They've crossed the border. It took them days. They got into this country, then up here to Warsaw. We're told there are 250 to 300,000 Ukrainian refugees here in Warsaw. We spoke to the gentleman who runs this place, and he told us they're doing everything they can, but they need some regulations from the government. I asked him, is the government working with you? He said yes, but it's happening very slowly. It's a crisis, he said, so what we're doing is what you see. We're trying to get people a place to stay. See that little baby in the middle, the toddler in the middle there? When we got here, he was lost. He couldn't find his mother. But everybody, there's so many volunteers here. They found his mother immediately. And there are so many volunteers here, they're turning volunteers away. The Polish people are just desperate to help these refugees. And you can see why, because when you see a situation like this, it's heartbreaking. Take a look just behind me. They've set up an entire area for kids. There are those mats that you'll see in a classroom. They have toys piled up against the wall. There is a table over here of snacks for them. They're trying to make this just like school, or at least as normal as they can make it. There are coloring books and magic markers. And there's a TV. There's Tom and Jerry's on right now. Everybody is doing everything they can to make this easy for the refugees. But keep in mind, this facility where I'm at right now, 300 beds, is only one facility in Warsaw. There are dozens all across the city, and this is just one city in Poland. Kira, Terry.
Phil, thank you so much. Oh boy, he had me with the toys on the mat.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.